Yo guys, we have been talking about sell in May, walk away for the regular financial markets, right? And I personally think this still stands. And what does this basically mean? It means that May is not really a good performing month for the regular financial markets. And I just found another piece of evidence, and that is the VIX chart. The VIX chart is the volatility index. And the volatility index basically shows the amount of volatility. And most of the time, when this chart goes up, the S&P 500 is going down. And for this month, it looks like this should be the case because we see a massive bullish divergence on the daily time frame. And therefore, I think that can correspond with Bitcoin's price coming down. Of course, unless we reclaim the 4-hour EMA ribbon, then Bitcoin technically on a 4-hour time frame is in an uptrend. But so far, we haven't seen that yet. But that could mean that we are going to see at least a short little pullback for the regular financial markets during the month of May. So I don't really expect that much bullishness over the coming weeks ahead. Of course, this can change, but if we just look at these specific signals, it looks like that most likely the stock market will see a small correction, small, maybe bigger. That will be expressed in Bitcoin too. And the thing, what I think is most important in this case is to look at the time, right? That's what we're doing right here on the channel. We just wait for that next cycle low to occur. Once that occurs, we can give with a better clarity on what's going on with the markets, right? How is the price behaving with, for example, the funding rates? Did we see the 60-day cycle low? All of these things are very important to determine the winds of the markets. So if we know the winds, we can know the waves. And if we can see the waves, we know which one we have to catch to surf. That's maybe a nice metaphor. So right now, I'm actually waiting for that moment to occur. And yeah, of course, I will share that right here on the channel. We also share it over on WhaleAlerts. We have been sharing nice updates over there. Also, the previous drop in Bitcoin's price when we went from above 29,000 back to 28.2K. We actually predicted that over on WhaleAlerts. And another thing I actually wanted to mention, actually wanted to ask you guys, is that right here on the channel, we don't really talk about altcoins, right? We keep things quite simple. But also quite detailed when it comes to Bitcoin. We only look at Bitcoin mostly. Sometimes we look a bit at the Bitcoin dominance, right? Whether we can invest in altcoins or not. But we are not really looking that much into altcoins. So if you would like me to look a little bit more into altcoins, drop that in the comment section, guys. I might do a little bit more research into some altcoins and share a little bit more about these things over on the channel. Guys, that was it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, smash up that like button. Very much appreciated and very well needed. We really need to kickstart this channel into the algorithm again, and that can only be done by you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of you, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.